What's up? It's Ashlyn Makes Food, and today we're making Oreo truffles. Let's do it.
You only need Oreos, cream cheese, and melting chocolate. You can roll these into a ball or use a heart mold. For exact measurements and instructions, go ahead and check the description of this video and you can find it there.
We've got all the Oreos in the bowl, so now we get to finely crush these. Mash them up as much as you want to. Okay, after mashing this for a few minutes, I've decided to give up. I'm gonna use a blender. Let's swap into the blender.
If you don't have a blender, you could also use a food processor, and that will make things a million times easier.
Oreo is crushed up. It should resemble just a fine crumble. Now that our Oreos are all crushed, we're gonna add in softened cream cheese. Make sure to leave your cream cheese out for a few hours before using it. If you are unable to do that, you can also microwave it for about 10 seconds and that should get it soft enough. Now that we have our cream cheese in our bowl, we're going to mix this up. You can use a spoon or your hands. I like to get dirty and use my hands.
This will take a few minutes to mix, but stay with me and just keep mixing until it is fully blended together. I'm not gonna lie, I was so tempted to take a bite of this. I got this super cute heart mold from Walmart for just a few dollars, but if you didn't want to spend any extra money, you could also roll these into a ball or mold your own heart just by hand. Once I had every heart filled, I made sure to just top them all off and push down in them to really make sure that the heart cavity is all the way full.
If you have any remaining dough, go ahead and just roll Oreo balls. Now that we've got all of the mixture into our molds, I'm gonna place this into the fridge for 30 minutes or freezer for 10 minutes. See you in 30 minutes. It's time to melt some chocolate. We're gonna use the microwave. I've got a bowl and some chocolate. Let's put them together and melt it. It is not quite melted yet, so 30 more seconds it goes. Ooh, this is looking good. When you're melting this chocolate, you want to melt it on the defrost setting for 30 seconds at a time. That way you don't overcook it. And then your chocolate will slowly melt. We are almost done. I'm gonna say this probably has one more time. You can still see a few chunks, so let's put it in one more time. This. Ooh. You can see there are no more chunks and this is melted. Okay, so now that our chocolate is melted, we're gonna dip our hearts into it. Now I have a little skewer here. I'm gonna stick that into the heart so that way I can dip it with no issues. From your molds, just pop it out. So cute. Stop your skewer. Dip that bad boy in. If you don't want to use a skewer, you could also use a spoon to help coat it.
I think I jinxed myself when I said having no issues because the skewer did not work out. So I tried the spoon. The spoon did not work out. So I ended up using a fork.
If you don't want to use the skewer or the spoon, you can also use a fork.
After trying 3 different ways, I would say using the fork is the easiest, but go ahead and try all of them and see what you like best. I would highly recommend using this chocolate bar. It was so good, but any melting chocolate would work. You could also use a semi-sweet or dark chocolate.
Chocolate's all melted. Let's dip.
If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and leave a comment with your favorite emoji. After dipping in chocolate, I would shake the heart a little bit and then wipe the bottom off into the bowl. That way I didn't have an excess of chocolate just wasting on the pan.
Okay, we have the Oreo truffles dipped. So now they are going to set up a little bit and then we'll top them and decorate them.
I didn't want to go too overboard with the sprinkles because I thought the hearts just looked cute on their own, but you could totally decorate these however you would like to.
Oreo hearts are done. Let's take a look. We successfully made the cutest Valentine's Day Oreo hearts. Let's try it out. Girl. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and have a happy day. I will see you next week.